Hello cheese lovers. As is tradition for this time of year, we're happy to release our Father's Day Cheese Lovers platter. This year we've got 4 great cheeses and 4 accompaniments. So let me tell you about our first cheese. Our first one is this fellow. This is the Ubi-Racco Prosecco. This cheese is soaked in Prosecco for 2 months. Then it's aged for a further 6 months. What happens, the combination of the two, the creamy, milky texture of the cheese and the fruity notes of the wine, gives us a lovely, complex, sensational flavoured cheese. Cheese is slightly aromatic, it's got a soft, supple texture to it. I'd suggest with this cheese we could go obviously a Prosecco or a bubbly. Our next cheese I'd like to tell you about is sheep's cheese with brandy. This cheese is from Spain. It's similar to Manchego. Now Manchego is the iconic sheep's cheese from Spain. This cheese has been injected with brandy and it's been covered with herbs and then it's aged for 5 to 6 months. This is a well-balanced, full-bodied cheese. It's got an agreeably pungent taste to it. I'd reckon with this cheese it would withstand a Shiraz or a Chardonnay. Our next cheese, this has been one of our favourites. This is the Berries Creek Blue from the Gippsland, a cow's milk cheese. This is a lovely, well-balanced cheese. You've got some very subtle, earthy notes. You've got a moist cheese, but not too crumbly, and a good one for first-time cheese eaters. Our fourth cheese is another one that you'll be familiar with. This is called Artisan Mountain Man. This is an Australian cheese. This is the washed rind cheese or the stinky cheese. It's got a pungent, earthy aroma. The flavour of it is earthy, it's mushroom and meaty. The flavour of this cheese is at the subtle end or the mild end of the flavour spectrum for washed rind cheeses. When you first experience the aroma of the cheeses, you're going to expect a much stronger tasting cheese, but the taste on a lot of these cheeses is nowhere near what you'd expect. And of course, as you can see, it's got an amazing oozy texture to it. Now, as well as being a wonderful plate cheese, this cheese goes particularly well melted over potatoes. Now, a good wine for this cheese would be a dry white, Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc. Now that's with the cheeses. Now we've got 4 other accompaniments. The first one I'd like to tell you about is chorizo. This is a traditionally cured chorizo. It's made from pure pork salami. It's got a full flavoursome flavour. It can be used pan-fried, it can be used in pastas, it can be used in risotto, and used on the barbecue. If you're going to barbecue it, just slightly score it and just cook it on a medium heat. This chorizo needs to be cooked before consumption. Now our other item we have is Kalamata olives. These are Australian organic Kalamata olives. They're a lovely, firm, plump textured olive. They've got a lovely fruity olive flavour. Again, the ultimate plate cheese, also great through salads. And of course, we have our beetroot crackers. But the thing that really finishes this platter off, we've just got something special for Dad. We've got, these are known as La Tarte Passion. They're a French-style petit four, specially made dessert cup. So just something just to finish the platter off. Cheese lovers, that's our platter for this year. You're quite welcome to order online on our webpage, order messages on Facebook or reply to your email. Au revoir.